Did you know that 94% of observed sexual activity in giraffes is homosexual? Welcome to the Federalist videos, episode number too sweet. Now, we have a ton to get to this week, but when I say we're going to tear it up, I'm not talking about your heart like NSYNC was talking about. I'm talking more like the way the cast of Hamilton did at the Grammys on Sunday night. Speaking of tearing things up, let's talk about the man who couldn't tear it up against Floyd Money Mayweather this past May. Manny Pacquiao, Filipino boxing icon, world-renowned superstar, candidate for a Senate seat in the Philippines, and complete fucking jackass. Pacquiao believes that gay people are worse than animals because at least animals are able to distinguish between male and female and don't do male on male or female on female. So I guess the guy that is named after the video game character that eats balls does not approve of that activity for human beings. But for someone with as many millions of dollars as Manny Pacquiao possesses, a simple Google search could have done him a lot of good. So let's turn to gaystarnews.com. 3/4 of dolphins are reportedly in same-sex relationships for life, monogamous. That kills the American average standard for marriage. That just doesn't kill it. It kills it worse than Americans kill those dolphins at SeaWorld. Alright, so maybe dolphins and giraffes are not the most intimidating animals out in the wild. After facing intense backlash on social media and the general media, Pacquiao decides to apologize. Well done, Manny. Well done. You came to your senses, you realized it's 2016, and people should be allowed to do as they please. You admitted that all people should have the right to marry who they want to. After all, they're not serving any threat to you. He did. So let's read his apology. I'm sorry for everyone who got hurt due to my comparison of gay people to animals. It was my mistake. Please forgive me for those who I have hurt. But this does not change my position against same-sex marriage. That's what I believe. My only mistake is comparing gay people to animals. Animals, Manny, yes, animals. Like your profession, professional boxing, in which you accept $100 million to fight a serial domestic abuser in Floyd Money Mayweather. Manny, you have earned this week's Ass Clown of the Week. Or, as we say in Spanish, payaso culo. And yeah, I actually am half Mexican. Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia unexpectedly passed away during a hunting trip in Texas this weekend. The 79-year-old Scalia is now the subject of conspiracy theories. Everything from, did Obama have Scalia murdered, to, oh, it's a little suspicious that a pillow was on top of his head. Yes, completely suspicious that a 79-year-old Supreme Court justice, a high-pressure job, who smokes cigarettes, has heart trouble, was in generally bad health, just unexpectedly passed away a year away from the median lifespan of the average human being in America. Seems like a mystery to just about nobody except the presidential candidate of the week. To be fair, Donald Trump did not explicitly bring up Antonin Scalia. The Donald was asked about Scalia's death on a radio appearance early Tuesday morning, and Mr. Trump says that Scalia's death is a little suspicious. The GOP desperately wants to believe that President Obama has no right to elect the next Supreme Court justice, despite there being 8 instances of the incumbent president electing a Supreme Court justice during his lame duck year. This is the kind of rhetoric that Trump has thrived on during this election cycle and will continue to do so. By asking him pointed questions, he will 100% continue to give the media exactly what they wish for. Please make sure to give a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment what presidential candidate do you believe best goes with a Taco Bell menu item. So if you think Ted Cruz is worthy of a quesalupa because he's really cheesy and hyped up but really not that great, then let it go below and not like the Disney song, because please let that movie go.